Today is a big news day for WWE and AEW, and as things progress, you know I will keep you guys in tune with absolutely everything happening, so make sure you guys click that subscribe button and ring that bell. This way you can get notified literally every single time a new video drops, and trust me, you're not going to want to miss it. We're going to kick things off with AEW because this is something that is very intriguing to me. It appears that Miro has reportedly turned down creative pitches from AEW. Now, keep in mind, the last time we saw Miro was at All Out, I think. Yeah, it was All Out, right before House of Black went away. Now, with that being said, Dave Meltzer from the Wrestling Observer has come out and he spoke about AEW's plans. They had some plans, they had some pitches for Miro, but it turns out he turned them down. And that's mainly because apparently he didn't like what was pitched, and therefore he just simply turned it down. Now, the thing is, AEW is still working on something that could satisfy Miro. Obviously, I've been on record saying that this is absolutely ridiculous. Miro has been underbooked, undervalued for so long since joining AEW, and it's absolutely very shocking. Here's the thing. I get it if you can't make him the world champion. I get it if you can't do much with him because other people are being pushed or whatever the case may be. But sometimes I just wonder why there is nonsense happening and then Miro isn't involved in absolutely anything. And I just feel like that is a really strange situation, because at least Rusev was on WWE television. Whether you like the booking or not, at least he was on television, and Miro has not been on television, and it's been very clear since he joined AEW, they don't know what to do with him. So it doesn't shock me whatsoever that AEW doesn't know what to do with him, and it's not his fault. It just shows me that AEW has a hard time bringing in talent and not necessarily having a long-term goal with that talent. But hey, if you're Kenny Omega and the Bucks, you know, that trios tournament was pretty much designed for them to win. Those seem like original plans for Tony Khan. This, on the other hand, is just a big mistake. How do you not book Miro any better? I just don't get it. All right, guys, very interesting stuff here. WWE reportedly wants to have another reality show, and it appears that Matt Cardona and Chelsea Green could very well be the ones in this reality TV show. So here's the thing. WWE is basically looking at doing another reality show, and according to Dave Meltzer, when it comes to this, there are talks with E. You guys know the E Network, E News, the ones who did Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Then they had, Total Bellas, Total Divas. They have a variety of reality TV shows and stuff like that. Now, basically, WWE is looking at doing the same thing, and it appears that Matt Cardona, if WWE could bring in Matt Cardona, then there could be an opportunity for Matt Cardona and Chelsea Green to have this reality show. And honestly, I think it makes a lot of sense if you're the WWE. And truthfully, I think it makes a lot of sense if you're the E Network to do this. And I think this could actually be a very successful show. I think it could be very good for WWE to do this. And obviously, you got Miz and Maurice who are doing their own thing with USA Network, and they have their own show. And I think these shows do pretty damn well. I think they do well even if you're not a wrestling fan. And for somebody like Chelsea Green, who, is potentially getting another shot with WWE, and I think she could do very well in WWE, I think WWE going this route, making them the power couple, could very well be a big deal. And with Matt Cardona coming into WWE as Matt Cardona, I just feel like this is a really good thing, a step in the right direction. I've been on record so many times saying that WWE and AEW should be doing these types of reality shows. I think AEW has also been in talks about doing some stuff. This is what I want to see come from wrestling, because this could open up doors for people outside of wrestling, and it's just a very big win. Look, if you're still using one of those bulky leather wallets, then this is a sign for you to finally upgrade. And thanks to today's sponsor, Ridge Wallet is making the switch completely easy. All you gotta do is head on over to ridge.com/Ango, and from now through December 22nd, you could get up to 40% off just by using that link. There's over 30 different colors and styles to choose from, so literally like there's an option for everybody. This one right here is the titanium green, and as you can tell, this is what a high quality wallet looks like. I do have the money clip on the back, and then of course you just have this little slot right here, so if you're looking for a card, you can easily access your cards. Guys, it is so incredibly awesome. These wallets are not only sexy and sleek and durable, but they offer a lot of great technology, and the build quality is fantastic. This has RFID blocking technology, so you don't have to worry about digital pickpocketers. And on top of that, when it comes to the quality of this thing, I mean, seriously, like I drop it sometimes, and I know I'm very comfortable with what I have because, well, Ridge Wallet gives you a lifetime warranty on these things. I'm not the only person talking about the Ridge Wallet. Honestly, a lot of people are talking about the Ridge Wallet. It is the #1 wallet, in my opinion. I see how much of a difference it's made for me, and that is literally why I use this on a daily basis. But I just know that there's people out there who sometimes, you know, they just want a little bit of reassurance. And here's what Ridge is doing for you. You could get up to 99 days just to simply test drive the product, so you don't have to be worried if you made the right purchase or not. And the best part is, Ridge also has 50,000 plus reviews to look at, so you can read what everybody is saying about the Ridge wallet. Guys, it's up to 40% off this holiday season. All you got to do from now until December 22nd, use the link ridge.com/ango and get yourself a Ridge wallet. Shout out to Ridge for sponsoring today's video. And with that being said, we're going to turn our attention to our final story of the day. Don't forget to click subscribe so you never miss out on a video. Guys, this is pretty sweet. WWE SmackDown had a backstage segment with Jey Uso privately confronting Sami Zayn about Roman Reigns coming to SmackDown the following week. And basically, he implied to Sami Zayn that he should get a hair trim and a beard change. Now, this is actually very significant, and there is a lot of this that ties into Kevin Owens, and I want to explain it to everybody so they have a deep understanding of what is happening. Now, Sami Zayn is expected to go back to his NXT character, his look. It sounds like WWE is trying to go back to that presentation very similarly to what they did with Kevin Owens, and the reason for that is because WWE's plans for WrestleMania 39 does include Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn reuniting and possibly taking the belts off of the Usos. Now, in order to get there, WWE is doing small things to build that anticipation, and we've kind of seen that throughout the last few weeks where Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens have had some different difficult moments where Sami Zayn obviously chose the bloodline over his friendship with Kevin Owens. Now, as a true friend, I believe in the long term, Kevin Owens is not going to give up on Sami Zayn, but this will be a developing story. Now, WWE doing this character makeover change for Sami Zayn is another little piece to the puzzle that gets you a big step further to developing this eventual storyline. And I don't know if WWE will directly put this out there, but with Sami Zayn going through this character change or this makeover, the idea is that's going to kind of become the starting point to maybe where Sami Zayn finally snaps into reality and understands that the bloodline isn't there for him. Now, me personally, I love absolutely everything that the bloodline is doing. I think they've done a really good job of being significant and just feeling important to the show, and all the little details matter. So Sami Zayn getting this gimmick change is like really, really needed, and it's a big step forward. So I'm excited to see what happens. I want to know what you guys think in the comments section down below.